Carla Gilbert here, and it's great to have you part of the Kilometres for Kids virtual challenge. It's great being able to see everyone's progress throughout the last couple of weeks. Everyone's doing an amazing job, and I've also been really enjoying being a part of the Life Changer team and watching how we are getting around Australia as well. So the second week shines a focus on recovery and nutrition, in particular snacking. So you may be using this challenge as a way to actually kickstart a new health regime, perhaps lose weight, or you could also be feeling like you're lacking energy and maybe a little bit more hungry than usual. So there's two ways that you can look at snacking. Obviously, if the first one, if you're trying to lose weight, you'd probably try and start reducing the amount of snacking that you're doing. On the flip side of that though, if you're increasing your energy output, you may have to actually increase the amount of energy that you're eating, and snacking is a great way to do that. But the number one rule is, when we're trying to look at snacks, is to try and keep it as close to natural as possible and looking at whole foods. So trying to reduce the amount of processed foods that we're eating. That's what's going to make the energy so much more available to us and easily to digest as well. So I'll tell you about a recipe in a minute, but a good way to sort of look at snacking is, with simple things like fruit, nuts, seeds. Trail mixes, if we're at the supermarket, are a great option to buy. Muesli bars, be careful of them when we're looking at muesli bars. Try and look for ones that are under 5 grams or less of sugar per 100 grams. Just flip the label around and have a look at that. And the same with yogurt as well. Try and choose ones that are 5 grams or less of sugar per 100 grams. And that's usually leaning towards your Greek yogurt, your pot set yogurts, and those type of things are the best way to go. Then you're looking at, like dips like hummus or a beetroot dip, rice crackers, boiled eggs, that type of thing are the best ways to get energy in between meals. You really do have to make the most of every opportunity that you eat and not fill your body with empty calories, because they're actually going to drain energy from us in the end. So another way to look at it, if you want to make something at home, my apple pie bliss balls are a real good way to go. They're really simple to make. All you need is a food processor, and I'll pop the little ingredients up, or someone will if they're magic, pop the ingredients up on the screen right now. But what we need is apples, two large, these aren't very large, so maybe we should have 4 apples, red or green, doesn't matter. Leave the skins on, just chop them up so the cores are out. We're going to be going with 3 cups of rolled oats. There's only 1 here, but we're going with 3. Next we're going with half a cup of sultanas. Then we're going with a cup of dried dates. Be careful with the dates. Before you pop them in, always try and check that there's no seed in there, otherwise it breaks up and they can be known to break a few teeth. Then we need 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Love cinnamon, can never put too much in. Great for stabilising blood sugars as well. And then to finish off, 4 tablespoons of chia seeds. Doesn't matter if they're black and white, these are just really good to help bind things together. They're a really good binder, full of fibre. I have them for breakfast every morning as well, great in smoothies. So all you have to do is chop up the apples, place them in a food processor, blend them all together. Then they're done basically. All you have to do is pop them out, roll them in the ball like you can see I've done here. I've made 6 here. This recipe actually makes around 14 to 15, depending on the size that you like. A serve's usually about 2. You can make them smaller, share them around the office. You can pop them in the freezer as well. Really easy to store. So they're my apple pie bliss balls, and I hope you get a chance to make them. And for more information, I do have more recipes on my website as well, so carlagilbert.com.au, and you can also check out my nutrition and health coaching services as well. Thank you for supporting the Life Changer Foundation and being part of the Kilometres for Kids. Your support is to help us build more resilient, thriving teens. So we do thank you very, very much for your support.